that only 25% of people are going to work their business to the level to get to district manager.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. She just said only 25% of people are going to work their business that hard to make it to this level. I categorically disagree with that. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is G. On my YouTube channel, I like to create videos to talk about the shady, predatory, and manipulative tactics of MLMs. MLMs are multi-level marketing businesses, but they also go by direct selling, social selling, network marketing, commercial cults. And my favorite way to describe them is legal pyramid schemes. These businesses, albeit legal, are still deceitful, manipulative, and taking advantage of unsuspecting people by promising an unrealistic future and getting people sucked into a business model that's just going to end up costing them money. Now, recently I did a reaction video to an Arbonne opportunity call, and even though that opportunity call was quite long in itself, one of the things that I noticed was that the compensation plan was not covered. So imagine that. Imagine going to a 30-minute Zoom meeting to learn all about this new job opportunity and then not really getting any solid information about how you actually make money. Well, luckily for us, these MLM consultants like to make tons of videos to explain those sort of things. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to be reacting to an Arbonne Compensation Plan video. And as she explains, I'm going to be interjecting and giving my thoughts and opinions on that as we go. Confession to make, if you were here for my last video, you will know that I had a struggle with some fake eyelashes. It was my very first time ever trying fake eyelashes. I am wearing them again today. I have to say, I was very encouraged by the comments that you guys left. Thank you to Aw Panda for saying that the lashes look pretty, and then thank you for JulieJo saying they look great. We can't zoom into your face, keep practicing. Thank you so much. I did practice more today. I'm wearing them again right now. Still, I do not think that I did a top-notch job. I think it's definitely better than yesterday, but I'm definitely going to need to keep practicing. So again, just putting that out there, disclaimer, in case you catch me looking at my reflection and, you know, making a bunch of weird eye movements. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video, but don't forget to give a thumbs up, comment, subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it, and I hope that you like the video. Okay, let's get started.
Hey everybody, it's time for a Friday business chat, and today I'm actually going to take you through the Arbonne Compensation Plan. So we're going to type in Arbonne's Competitive Compensation Plan. Every Friday I go live and I chat with you a little bit about the business, and I try to take a different spin on this. So if you're wanting to catch up on some past business videos, if you're looking into the business side of Arbonne, if you're wanting to compare it to other things that you've done before, or a job that you have, or you want to hear some different success stories, you can actually go into the Healthy Living Party group, go up into the units at the top, and you will see past recorded videos. So if you are here, please say hi if you're watching this live.
Okay, just want to take a quick pause and talk about the languaging right there. Arbonne's Competitive Compensation Plan. So their compensation plan has a special name with the word competitive in it. So they're already trying to implant that thought in your mind when you see this compensation plan, that it's not a regular compensation plan. This one's going to be competitive. And then also she has to make videos about this, or I don't know if she has to or she wants to, but every Friday she makes videos about this, giving some sort of new twist to it. Damn. That seems exhausting. Every Friday having to talk about the same exact thing over and over again.
If you're catching this on the replay, drop hashtag replay below. And just a reminder, it is Friday. Today, at the time of this recording, is Friday, January 29th, 2021. And our party tonight wraps up at 9 o'clock Central. So if you are shopping with a hostess, please get in on any of the specials. You can go up into the announcements of the virtual party group, and you can check out all the other giveaway entries you had all week long. We will announce the winner of our giveaway entry next week. And my question for you today for an entry into this week's giveaway,
Okay, so the whole reason that she's going to announce the giveaway winner next week is because they want you to continue coming to these and learning more and being in that circle. So it's a smart tactic on their behalf to try to get people to get interested and then stay committed to coming, but don't fall for it. Chances are the free gift isn't anything, you know, to really get that excited about. That's my opinion though.
From my Friday business chat with you is just tag the person who invited you into this group, and what do you love about them? Say something fantastic, tag them in the comments below, and let them know that you appreciate them, and just tell us something fantastic. So let's jump into the compensation plan. This is going to be a pretty...
That's nice. I like that.
Pretty short recording, but this will be great for you to come back to if you have people who are looking at the business side of Arbonne and you want to know how we get paid. So I'm going to go through this on the Arbonne website. I think it's the easiest because this is somewhere you can come to anytime you want to refer back to this information. You can simply go to arbonne.com, and you can go to your consultant's direct website, or you can go to Arbonne's website itself. It doesn't matter. If you are not logged in, you're going to see the options that I see across the top of my screen, and we're going to go to the About Arbonne page. And so if you're not logged in and you're on your computer and you come up here to the right, there's a little thing up there that says About Arbonne. If you've never been to this page before, it has so much great information. There's information on all of our product lines. There's information about how the products are different, how we earn money, how we get trips, incentives, and our holiday line looks like it's linked there as well right now too. So for the purpose of today, we're going to jump over to the little tab that says Your Opportunity, and we're going to dig into how we earn income and look at the actual compensation plan with Arbonne, okay? So on my screen, I'm going to double.
Okay, so she is doing a lot of talking right now, and it's informative, but I also feel like it's kind of fluff type of stuff to take up time and make it sound like you're really teaching somebody something new. But really, I want to know about the compensation plan, okay? It says on the screen, Arbonne's competitive compensation plan. So I'm looking forward to getting to that part of the video, but let's see what's coming next.
We'll check that it is showing. The very first page that you see when you click on the opportunity is Why Arbonne. And we do a lot of these calls together. Every Friday we talk a little bit about a different side of the business. So inside of this very first page, they're kind of talking about why people...
Okay, I should correct myself. Earlier I thought she said that she talks about the compensation plan every Friday. She talks about her business excuse me, I need to correct myself again. She talks about the multi-level marketing business, not her business, every Friday, and a different aspect about it. So, okay, mea culpa.
People would want to start a business like this, earn commissions by selling products to friends, family, and clients. Even bigger than that, making a difference and having fun all on your time. How many people have ever taken a look at doing something to earn some extra income, but you weren't at the same time also able to make a difference, or you weren't also able to have fun, or maybe you were not able to do it on your terms? This is a lot of the reason why people really take a look at doing a business like this. And you guys know, if you spent time with me before, I did a big call last week on business is business, right? And there's huge potential. So I want to take you on the inside pay plan.
Okay, I thought at this point we're supposed to be getting to the compensation plan, but she's still trying to sell us on why we need this type of business. But no, you don't have to join Arbonne or another multi-level marketing business if you want to make money, have fun, and make a difference. You can do all of those things on your own, and you can probably accomplish those much better on your own than if you were to join this group. But like I said before, let's get to the compensation plan. It's so competitive, right? I need to know about it right now.
We look at the Arbonne business and we look at offering people premium products on flexible hours using the full suite of e-commerce and social tools at your disposal, not only from Arbonne, but also the tools that I offer my team for my advanced online marketing trainings that I do with you guys. That's all included for my team. Extraordinary community, competitive compensation plan, which is what we're going to dig into, and a unique opportunity to really help yourself and also to help others at the same time, okay?
Sorry for stopping it so much, but when there's such an emphasis on tools, and you'll get access to all of these tools and my tools, that is a really slippery slope until it becomes your side hustle to the side hustle, where somebody, I'm not saying her specifically, but somebody like her in her position might be making money from recruiting people into the multi-level marketing business, as well as making money from all of the different tools that she provides you. These can be tools like coaching sessions or conventions or conferences or meetings and things like that. The uplines or the big bosses will say things to you like, oh, you should do this. It's personal development. This is going to make you better at the business. So you're investing money into the business, and then you're also investing money into the tools and the personal growth. And you really are not making a profit, but guess what? She is, or potentially somebody like her who could be benefiting off of that tool business.
Okay. Now the disclaimer is a typical Arbonne consultant in the United States earned between $100 to $502 in earnings and commissions. Consultants are not required to sell. This is very, very important. A lot of our consultants simply share the products. So we're going to dig into the actual comp plan, how you can earn money and how you can actually build a paycheck, and what is the average time to get to the different levels and what you can expect to need to do to get there. So just having a consultant account does not earn you money. That's very important. If you are a consultant on Team Grit and Grace or with Arbonne, go ahead and drop in the comments below. We talk a lot about how a consultant account is much like having a gym membership. It's what are we going to do with it, right? So you can choose just to have the membership or the account. You can choose to use it. You can choose to use to get access to all the things that are available to you and to implement and to start sharing that with other people, or you can simply just have the membership. So with our consultants who choose to just redeem the discount, we appreciate you. You are getting the best deal. Okay, you can also choose to use this example.
So that was a very clever way to frame the fact that the majority of this company is made up of consultants who earn very little money. And let me go back here so I can see. In 2019, the typical commissions for a typical Arbonne independent consultant in the United States was between $120 and $502. And then she followed it up with a big speech about how, oh, that's just because those are consultants, people who signed up to get the discount. And we love you. We love the people who did that. You're getting a great price on all these deals. But I think it's also sending the message that, oh, the only reason why there's such a high percentage of people not making money is because they chose it like that. That's what they want. They just want to be discount customers. And I know that some people do join for the discount. However, is that really the biggest slice of the pie? I mean, wouldn't people be joining this for the opportunity to make so much money, work in the pockets of your time freedom, all that good stuff? Clever way of framing it, but I see you.
Exact same account to build a business. And it just talks about some different rewards. The next tab talks about social marketing, which is just a name for sharing products, marketing products on social media. Right? So whether you call yourself a network marketer, an independent consultant, a social seller, social marketer, there's all kinds of names that people are coming up for. But
okay, I'm going to have to add that to the intro. Social marketing. Got it.
The premise is the same. We're going to build a network of people to share our products. We're going to sell products and get paid commission, and we're going to get paid on the products that are sold from anyone that we bring in and teach and train how to do that. Okay, so why choose Arbonne? From Arbonne's
Okay, I'm being really patient here, but she has not started talking about this competitive compensation plan yet. Come on, girl, let's get to it. It's just more why, Arbonne, why? These are all the good reasons why. It should be sending up red flags, right? If you are getting involved with a company and right up front, that company is working really, really, really hard to convince you that they're good and that you should do business with them, that should kind of be setting off some alarm bells.
From Arbonne's business ethics, which is a Arbonne says, we stand by our business model. They believe in the right way to build a business is with superior products and unparalleled customer service, abiding by the Direct Selling Association's strict code of ethics, okay? So there's lots of ways to make money. Do you want to do it ethically? Do you want to have products you can stand behind? When I chose to come over here and lead my home care agency, I really had to look at all sides of the business and really being able to stand behind what I'm offering to people, not just being able to make a paycheck. Join with confidence.
Okay, I'm just going to drop in that income's earnings statement, the income disclosure that we saw the other day, just so we can see how ethical this business opportunity really is.
We're here for you. You have a powerful established infrastructure backing you every step of the way. You can be an entrepreneur with very little cost and no minimum purchase requirements, which is incredible, and there's no back office fees. If you decide Arbonne is not for you, you can get a refund for your returned unsold product purchased within the last year. Is that not amazing? Okay. Now we don't stock products. You should only be buying this.
Okay, I'm just going to pause it right there. So she mentioned how there's no minimum requirements, right? But we know that that's not true, because for people who are trying to advance in their rank so that they can earn bonuses like the free trips, like the luxury vehicle, there's a level of maintenance that you have to put into it. So there's a minimum amount of money you have to be spending on those products, as well as the products that you're selling to customers and that your recruits are selling. So it's absolutely not fair to say, oh, there's no quotas. There are requirements that you need to fulfill in order to keep advancing. And then every time a multi-level marketing business says, oh, girl, you should try this, we have this return policy, so if you don't like it, you can just send it back. How many times have we heard stories about the return policies being horrible, or customer service being horrible with these MLM companies, and getting your refund is like going through hell? So don't let this whole refund thing fool you. They make that such a selling point so you can feel confident handing over your money to them. But once the money's in their control, they're going to make it as hard as possible for you to get it, to the point where maybe you might just give up. And again, can we get to this competitive compensation plan yet? I got things to do.
Stuff you're using anyway. Total transparency. Arbonne has nothing to hide. Clients have easy access to ingredient lists, clinical results, benefits, and other product information. And we explain exactly how to do the business and provide detailed summaries of what consultants can earn and how much time and effort it takes to get there. So that's what we get to look at today. So you can scroll through this page, learn a little bit more about social marketing, the trends in health and wellness, family and flexibility, social media, and technology. Guys, listen, online business is not going anywhere, okay? For people who've never even thought about doing something like this might be the first time they're taking a peek at it, all right? So if you're here, say, hey, if you want an entry into this week's giveaway, tag the person who invited you into this group, tell us something you love about them, and we will pick our winner at the live party next Tuesday. All right, so there's 3 ways we make money. Let's dig into the comp plan. There are 3 ways we make money. And I know if you're on your phone, this is relatively small, so I'm scrolling in just a tiny bit. You can go to arbonne.com and go to the About Arbonne section in the top right to see all of this information when we get off the call. So we earn money in commissions, and that's number 1. Commissions are profit that we earn from personal product sales. Every single consultant can earn a commission, whether they are selling actively or not. When a person purchases a product from your website, or when you place an order on arbonne.com for them and you list yourself as the consultant, you get a commission, and it is paid the next Tuesday. That commission is anywhere from 15% up to 35%, depending on if the customer was a preferred customer or a consultant, or a customer, excuse me. This is really important. This is a big deal. So if you're taught and trained to build a business with us, we teach and train you to share Arbonne and to sign up 2 new customers a week. That's almost $100 in commissions paid each week to you when you follow our business plan, okay? However, the other side of this commission structure is we're not only bringing in new customers, we have loads and loads of customers who have signed up for their own accounts. They're shopping our discount program, and every single time they place an order, we get a 15% commission if they're a preferred customer and a 35% commission if they're a retail customer. So your Tuesday earnings check will be a combination of residual sales and new customers that you helped get started the week before.
Okay, so there was a lot of talk in there about if you follow our system, then you're going to have great results. You could be getting $100 every Tuesday. Let's be realistic though. Do you really think that you're going to be able to be maintaining that every single week, week after week? I'm not talking about people who have 20,000 followers on Instagram and who are already kind of in that social media world. I think it's so much easier for people who already have some level of publicity or some level of visibility within the community. They're going to have way more success with these types of businesses, right? Just by grace of their networks that they already have. For the average person, are you really going to be able to get, you know, people, let's say, let's just be easy here because it's summer break and I don't want to do too much math. Let's say that you have a customer who's going to buy from you, right? And then they make a purchase of $100. So on Tuesday, you're going to get $15. Is that worth it? Like, is it really worth it to go through all of that trouble to make your friend or relative have to pay so much money just so you can get $15 from it? And then if that person is a preferred customer, then it would be $35. They spent $100, then you would get $35. Really though, but like how much effort is it going to take you to get that person in, to make them a preferred customer, to make them a regular customer, to get them to be a consultant? Like, really? Is that really worth it to you for that amount of money? I mean, I don't know. There's other things you could do for that amount of money. Go look through all of the change that you have lying around your house. Take that to a Coinstar. Find things that you don't want anymore that are kind of cool and put them for sale on Facebook Marketplace. Last summer, I made like $200 off of doing that, and it was really fun. There are ways that you can make some extra money without putting yourself in this position, and they're going to keep talking to you like this. Follow our system, you'll get the results. But remember, you can follow that system, and you can be amazing at following steps and doing everything that you need to do, but that doesn't guarantee you results. That's why they always have to say results are not typical. That should be worrying. If you're going to some sort of training, you want the end result to be that you're going to be trained in a way that's going to, you know, uphold a standard, right? Not something that's not going to be typical. Anyway, okay, let's keep going.
The second side is really where it moves from just sales and direct sales into network marketing, okay? So maybe you're an affiliate for a company, or maybe you tell people about products, or maybe you have some kind of like, if you shop my link, you get this, okay? Well, that's different than network marketing. Network marketing is where you can also earn money from the sales produced by your team. And I shared with you last week, if you caught this.
Yeah, that's called a pyramid scheme.
Training. I used to be a business owner in the traditional business sense, right? And I had a staff. I had myself, and then I had 4 office staff, and then we had over 50 employees by the time I sold that company. And I earned money on every ounce of every work that was coming into my organization, right? Well, in a network marketing business, the way you're paid is when you tell other people about this business opportunity and they choose to purchase the products, or they choose to sell the products, or help others get their own accounts and purchase the products or share the products. You're paid on every dollar that comes into your organization once you're in management. Now, even as a brand new consultant, you can get overrides based on your first level, okay? So that if you want to go super, super in deep and you are in Arbonne already as a consultant, you can simply go to the source and you can dig massively into all the levels, but we're going to look at the basics here shortly.
Again, lots of pretty words and comparisons to other types of businesses where you would be making commissions and, you know, making money off of every dollar that comes through. But it's different in a multi-level marketing business. And I have to take an issue when people say, all we do is we post and you share the thing, you share the product. No, it's not as easy as just posting. It's about how many people can you get to convert as a customer or as a consultant. And she did clarify that as she went along, but by starting it out, by making it sound like, oh, we just post. No, baby boo, it is not just posting. Get it right.
The other thing is cash awards, which I absolutely love. There are awards at every single level in your business. From the brand new consultant, there's a $100 bonus cash achievement award, they call it, that you can earn every single month. You don't have to be in management for this. My level is a $400 achievement award every month, but I can also earn the level before me. So we're going to look at our levels here in a second, but you can not only earn every single month, which is very unique, by the way, your bonus, but you can also earn the one that's the levels before you. So they call this thing the trifecta at the next level that I'm going to be at soon. And you can earn your level, the level before you, and the level before you, and you can stack bonuses. You guys, this is insane. If you've ever shopped comp plans, and
you can earn this level, you can earn this level, you can earn this level. You can earn this bonus. You can do this. You can do that. Don't get into a business where you have the opportunity to succeed. Get into a business where you will succeed and you will be paid.
Network marketing, okay? We're paid weekly through the Pure Pay for our commissions, and then we're also paid monthly, which means that you can get your pay sent direct to your bank. You can put it on the nice little green Arbonne card and keep it like this is my fun money, however you want to do it, okay?
So they're paid weekly, they're paid monthly. That doesn't mean that you will be paid weekly. It just means that that's when the payments come out. But if you haven't been able to connect with someone and sell them your crap and sign them up, I'm sure that you're not going to get anything in that pay period. And that's the thing that makes it different from any other type of job. Even if you went to work in another profession, and let's just say sales, right? Let's just say you work at a store, and even if nobody bought anything that week, you would still get your hourly wage because, hey, even though other customers didn't come through, you still went, you put in the effort. With multi-level marketing businesses, with social marketing, you can sit there, you can post 55 pictures a day, you can reach out to as many people as you want, you can go hound people in the grocery store, at gas stations. That doesn't mean that you are going to be successful with it. It just means that you're going to be the neighborhood creep. And I also thought it was really funny right here. She really quickly just scrolled past the Arbonne Independent Consultant average earnings from 2019, which was super low. And she's like, I'm just going to scoot past that.
There's absolutely no ceiling on how big your business can be, and we're going to take a look inside of the average earnings and what it takes to get there next, okay? Just in review, 35% profit on retail sales, 15% on your preferred customers, and that is not just an initial purchase, that's every time they order. And when you follow our plan, we do teach you to offer people the discount account. So here's the thing, you can make 35% commission, and most likely people will not keep shopping residually with you, or you can offer them to get their discount account set up, make 15% commission, and make that 15% over and over and over and over. And that is called a residual business. That's residual income, passive income, okay?
That was like, for me, going through Rodan and Fields, I did not want to become a consultant, but I did go ahead and become a preferred customer. And I mentioned to you guys before how there were times when that auto ship would catch up to me and I would get products that I didn't need, but every single time that happened, my mentor, my friend, was making that money off of me. Each time I was purchasing from my friend, I was spending at least $200 or more. And I honestly want to say the average was like $300 per purchase. So that, adds up over time. Because I was in there for 2 years, so that's like she was making some money off of me, but really, like, I have to go back to, is it really worth it though? I don't know.
Yes, we get to earn awards, incentives, and reward opportunities through our sales efforts. There is no need to carry inventory. Arbonne ships directly to your customer. You can build a business in the United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the UK, and Poland. Your personal sales effort determines your compensation. The next two links they show here are...
Like, the whole thing about the global, like, I know they say that for FOMO, right? Because, oh, we're going global. You have to be a part of this amazing opportunity. But then also, saying, oh, you can sell to people in New Zealand and so-and-so and so-and-so. Are they trying to allude to the fact that, hey, once you run out of people to go after here in the United States, you can start going after people in these countries? It's like, okay. And by the way, have we really talked a lot about competitive compensation plan? Like, I still don't. I feel like she's done a lot of talking and I've done a lot of reacting, but I don't feel like we've really gotten to what is supposed to be the meat of this video.
Our success plan, which I'll open up, and our compensation summary, okay? And I think I actually opened it up in a different page, so I might actually have to screen share over to a different page. Let me stop the screen share just for a second, and then we're going to be done here in just a second. All right, let me do a new screen share. If this video is helpful to you, if you guys know somebody who's looking for a way to make extra income and they're like, yeah, I don't know about those things, how do you really make money? That's what these calls are for. It's not only to show you the potential and tell you the stories, because you guys already know that I'm looking for people who truly want to change their financial situation. It's also about like knowing like how you're paid and what the difference is. And so that's what we're trying to share with you. So what you need to know about joining our independent consultant earnings statement can be found at earnings.arbonne.com. They review a little bit about what we talked about, how many consultants and preferred customers we have as of the end of 2019.
Okay, so let's see that. And this is 2019. Mind you, she recorded this in January 2021. So I don't know why she would need to look up an old one. So just putting that out there. But what it says right here is, we empower people to flourish with sustainable, healthy living. We currently operate in the US, Canada, Australia, the United Kingdom, Poland, and New Zealand with a network of approximately 321,600 independent consultants and 750,000 preferred clients as of the end of 2019. So when you put that all together, that's like close to 1 million people who are sucked into this scheme, but 321,000 are those independent consultants. And remember that those independent consultants constitute the very bottom of the actual income's earning disclosure statement. So that refers to those people who are making like literal like nothing.
By the way, we still only have 2 to 3% product recognition. Huge, huge opportunity with a very stable company positioned for growth with incredible products. Help transform the lives of others. Be your own boss. Very low startup costs. It's just $49 to get started. It's $29 to upgrade, and there are no other costs. There's no requirement to purchase or do any kind of routine orders, and you can completely run your phone business from your phone, earn commissions from the products you sell, and live a pure, healthy lifestyle. And there's those 3.
Why is that such a huge selling point, that you can run the business from your phone? Personally, I don't really like that. I like doing some stuff on my phone, but if I really want to be working on something, I need to be doing it from a computer. I need to have like 75 different tabs open and be clicking here and there. So are there people out there who really would be enticed by that argument? Work from your phone. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I may be the weird one.
There's those 3 things we talked about earlier as far as how we earn. Now, the last part I want to share with you guys, this is super, super important. We are not making claims. We want you to read all the full the disclaimers and all the things. These are the average annual earnings of independent consultants in 2019.
And so remember I was mentioning that she pulled up the one from 2019 even though she filmed this in 2021, so she could have used the 2020 disclosure statement like I used in my last video. But the one thing that I noticed immediately between this one and the more recent one, on this income disclosure that she's using, there is a higher amount that's being paid to the independent consultants. Because if you remember from the video we just did, the independent consultants, their average annual earnings was around $200. And for this one, which was prior to that in 2019, their average annual earnings was $830. And something else that I just want to say, and I learned this after watching JulieJo's video. She did a really great video about Arbonne, about her experience. She broke down the compensation plan. It's not even accurate to look at the average annual earnings section. It's more accurate to look at the median one, because that's going to reflect what most of the people at that rank are actually making. And if we notice here on this income disclosure statement, they don't even have that one. They don't have the medium column like they did in the newer one. So even though it says 830, I want you guys to know that that probably is inflated and people actually did not make that much money, I bet.
I want you guys to take a look at this page right here. This is incredible, okay? Yes, there is mass earning potential in a business like this, but it is a business and you have to earn it. You have to work, okay? By being a consultant, you can choose to level up in your business and work this business and share this business and move through our management levels. Starting at independent consultant, we only have 4 levels, okay? District manager, the average annual earning is $3,700 a year on top of your weekly commissions, okay? And area manager, average almost $18,000 a year. Regional vice president, almost $72,000 a year, and national vice president, almost $271,000 a year. These are averages. How do people get there?
I'm going to pause before she explains that. And one thing that is really smart about the way that this company formatted this document is that you see the different incomes, right? And you see the range from 830 to 271,000. So you think, whoa, like that's amazing. You know, I want to be at the top. That's where I'm going to be. But what this document fails to show is the actual percentage of distributors who are actually at that level. I actually think she's gonna show it. Maybe it's just on the other side of the screen. But for being so zoomed into this section right here and just showing that to her followers or her subscribers, I'm sure there's going to be some people who disregard the bottom line because, I don't know, I'm a competitive person. I have a competitive nature. I think maybe some other people do too. When you hear, here's the potential where you could be, that might inspire you to think like, yeah, like I'm going to get there. I'm going to be the one that makes it. So you might not necessarily get scared away by this. You might just see it as a challenge to try to reach the top.
What's the difference between somebody who has a consultant account making saving on the products and people actually earning an income? It's working our business plan. And this is super, super important.
So she was gonna, I don't think she was gonna say losing money, but she cleverly like caught herself, the independent consultants saving money on the products, right? Because you know they're not making any money.
Super important. Our business plan is so simple. We simply share Arbonne's products, and our goal is to share Arbonne's products with 10 new people every single week. And we love to do it through the parties, but you don't have to do it through the parties. We have a weekly business call. We have a weekly healthy living presentation, and you can do one-on-ones. You can meet with people. I mean, before COVID, I was doing home parties. I was meeting people at vendor events. However you meet the people, our business plan is share Arbonne with 10 new people a week, with the goal to sign up 2 new customers a week and 1 to 2 new business partners a month. When you work consistently, on average, these are the income levels that you can, or the earnings potentials you can see at the different management levels. And if we scroll over to the right, you can see that.
Okay. Let her, okay, go ahead, finish, Boo. What are you going to say?
That only 25% of people are going to work their business to the level to get to district manager.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. She just said only 25% of people are going to work their business that hard to make it to this level. I categorically disagree with that. I don't think that just 25% of people are working hard. I think they're working their asses off. It's just they're set up to fail. So it's not cool to frame it like that.
You don't have to work it as a business, but y'all know I'm like, let's not play, let's do this, right? Lindsay Harris, brand new district manager, top 25% of the company. Average time to get there, 8 months of consistency, okay? Average. There's people who do it in literally 5 days. There's people who've done it in 4 years.
There's people who will never do it.
Access does not equal results. You have to choose to work consistently, and we know that consistency pays off over time, and a business does take time to grow.
Access is absolutely important for success in this business. And I'll give you an example. I want you to think about an Arbonne distributor who lives in a very rich suburban community and has a lot of friends and a lot of social networks due to her partner, her spouse, her kids, all sorts of different social networks around town. That's person A. Let's call her Karen. And then you have another person in a different community that doesn't have a lot of social networks, that possibly doesn't have a partner, doesn't have a husband or a wife, doesn't have a kid, doesn't have a lot of access to a lot of resources, a lot of money, a lot of people. Now let's say both of them join Arbonne. Who's going to have more success? Karen? Oops, I think this was Karen. Karen or this other person? Who? It's going to be Karen, right? She's going to know a lot of other people. She's going to have access to a lot of things to tap into, whereas the other person, they are just not at the same starting point. It's going to be even harder for them to try to get to the same level of success where somebody else is just going to get handed it. So access absolutely matters. And before I was mentioning how, oh, they don't have the percentage of people at that rank. They do. It's just over here. But before I forget, the people who are making $271,000 a year as their average annual earnings, so you know it's going to actually be lower than that, that's 1% of the company. 1%. That's not worth it. 2% of the company has an average annual earnings of $72,000, so you know like it's going to be lower than that. 2%. The highest 2% of the company. I don't know about you guys, but in California, you can't live off of that. It's so expensive here. And I don't want to get too into it. I know places are expensive, but if you're just one person and you're trying to take care of your whole family, you're a single mom, whoever they go after, right? That is not enough money to take care of yourself and your family. And then remember, all of that is relative to the amount of effort and work that you're having to put in. And like Julie mentioned in her video, I'll link it below because I keep talking about it. Julie mentioned that by the time she got to the 2%, she was just exhausted from everything. So that's not even an end point, because remember, in MLMs, there's always a next goal. There's always something else that you're going to have to strive for next. So it's just not worth it.
Area manager is the level is finishing this month. Average earnings, $18,000 a year additional on top of weekly commissions. Top 6% of the company. Average time to get there, 21 months. Regional vice president level, I've been there before. It took me almost 4 years to get there the last time of stopping and starting and stopping and starting my business. But guess what? I stopped, but I slowed down, I guess I should say. I didn't quit, right?
So she just mentioned that for her to get to regional vice presidents, that rank that we were just talking about, 72,000, it took her 4 years. 4 years. I was saying 72,000 is not enough for 1 year in California, and I'm sure a lot of other places too. But for 4 years? Holy crap.
The average time to get there is 38 months. I am now 24 months into my business, and we are like inches away from hitting that level. Top 2% of the company. Average earnings potential. Our earnings is $72,000 a year. 58 months to get to the top of the company on average. You guys know this is averages. Our National Vice President, Sherry Nickel, got there in less than 2 years. The National Vice President, Carlita Nelson, above her, less than 2 years. Earnings average is $271,000 a year. $271,000 a year. Top 1% of the company. Is everybody going to do this? No. Is it an opportunity? Yes. Would we absolutely love to partner with you in this? Yes. At the VP levels, you also earn.
Okay, I just have to stop and say, it's so funny how they will say things like, your potential is uncapped. Take this as far as you want to go. And then when they actually come to reading the numbers and the amount of people that get there, they always have to, you know, follow it by saying, is everyone going to get there? No. I thought that was the point. I thought anybody could achieve this. I thought there's uncapped potential. It's all a bunch of BS. And then also their names, like regional vice president, national vice president, they give themselves these names to make them sound cool and important and influential, but really, you're still just a consultant. You're not any part of the official Arbonne company. You have no power over the products, over the ingredients, over the marketing strategies. Like, you're still just another cog in the machine.
income or an achievement award toward a white Mercedes. Okay, you earn incentives. You can earn incentive trips from the time you sign up. I've been on multiple trips with my family, with, you know, taking my sister, taking my son as a single mom. The opportunity is incredible. Thank you so much if you did listen today. My talk is over. I hope you learned something new. Michaela said she didn't know about the stacked bonuses, and it's a huge deal. It's a huge deal because a lot of companies have bonuses. Ours are called achievement awards, but you can't earn them every month. You guys, I can earn, at my level, I can earn $4,800 in bonuses for actually 600 times 12, whatever that is, $7,200 in bonuses over the month after month after month after month. That's $7,200 a year at my level. The next level, it'll be another.
Yeah, but I heard her say, I can earn that. I didn't hear her say that she does. So again, just because there's potential and you can do this doesn't mean that a lot of people actually get there.
2,400. I don't even know. Somebody do the math. So it's very, very cool if you dig into comp plans, if you're experienced with them at all. You got to know how you're being paid. We are also paid infinite levels deep. I love that. That's very unique. Until people hit management, then then it changes a little bit. But if Michaela signs up 5,200 people, I get my 14% all the way down. It's all depending on your management level. Ask any questions you have. Reach out to the person who invited you. We thank you so much for being a part of our groups, and we will see you at the live party on Tuesday. There's all kinds of fun going on between now and then, so check the announcements so you don't miss out on a thing.
Okay, well, how do you guys feel? Do you feel like you have a clear understanding about the Arbonne compensation, the Arbonne Competitive Compensation Plan? I don't know. I feel like it's I feel like I still don't get it, but I don't know that I can say that I've ever finished looking at a compensation plan and feel like, oh yeah, I understand that. I think it's just more of the same. Here's all of the different ways that you can earn money. Here's how much you can earn, but that doesn't necessarily translate into people having actually earning that, right? And the other thing that it's always so sad to me is that she seems like such a nice person, and she seems very organized. She's great at public speaking. She does this every Friday, by what she said, you know, gives little meetings to talk about her business. When I see people like that in MLMs, it just makes me think, man, all of that potential, I wonder what it could look like if it was refocused on something else. You know, like open your own small business, open up an Etsy shop, I don't know. Do something with that because you're good. Just don't use your good for evil. Well, you guys, sorry for another long video, but I'll be honest with you all. I am trying to get the watch hours up on my channel, so I figured these long videos can help me do that. So I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, let me know below so I can keep doing these longer reaction type of videos. And I hope you all have a really great day. I'm looking forward to the next few days because my sister and my nephew are coming up to visit, and on Friday we're going horseback riding. So I got a lot of good things to look forward to, and I hope you guys too, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. And again, hope these lashes came out a little bit better, but definitely I feel like they're still off. Anyway, have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.